Today, I'm making breakfast, so you're gonna make it with me. Today, we're making some scrambled eggs. So, here's a tutorial on how to make scrambled eggs. So, get how many eggs you want. I usually do 2 to 3. You're gonna wanna crack your eggs and put them into this. But before you do that, you're gonna come over here and put a pan on your stove. Not too hot, but hot enough that it'll cook the eggs. I'm making scrambled eggs. Then, you're gonna grab any seasoning. I add this little, it's called Lowry's. It's basically like Red Robin. I add it while I'm mixing the eggs, or whisking the eggs. So, hold up. Just gonna add a little bit of Lowry's because it comes out fast. Just a little bit. Okay, once it's at a consistency you like, I'm gonna put my fork in the sink. You're gonna grab your eggs, and hopefully you've been doing this long enough so that you can just put eggs right on it. Okay. Gonna come put this in the sink. Hold up, guys, I gotta feed my cat real quick. Never mind, because I went to go grab my cat's food, but they had ate it already. So, maybe they haven't been fed yet, and this is from last night, but I don't know. Anyways, back to the eggs. So, when the eggs start cooking, you're just gonna wanna pull it from the edges. But this might take a sec to actually warm up. Just like, it's getting warm. It's not warm enough, so you're gonna wanna let that sit for a sec, so we'll be back when that's ready. As you can see, the eggs are starting to now cook. I had it on the wrong setting. But they're starting to cook now, so. Okay, now it is starting to cook. So when it starts like sizzling when you're moving it, it starts getting like chunky. Basically what you're gonna wanna do, or solid, you're just gonna wanna scrape it from the edges, so bring it to the middle, so then it doesn't stick to the edges when you're trying to get them off. Because my mom taught me one thing, and it's that egg, when it hardens, is like concrete, and it's really hard to get off stuff. So you're gonna wanna make sure you just bring that stuff to the middle. And then basically all you're gonna wanna do is just wait for a consistency that you want. So I'll show you mine. Okay, this is the consistency I like to look for, but then after all that's done, just season with some salt and pepper or whatever you like. And I hope this helps. So, bye.